Podcast working on promo. Debo got the shit in the chokehold. Every month I got a different damn necklace. I seen a lot of shit but never been a witness. My dog never wrote a rhyme but wrote a hit list. And I just smirked when he told me that you was next, bitch. In the room full of killers, I'm the quietest. I ain't scared of shit, I just sit back in my room. Honestly, I just hit.
What's good, man? It's High Society Podcast, episode motherfucking 7. 7 in the building, man. High Society Podcast, man. I'm your host, motherfucking B-High, a.k.a. I ain't got no AKAs.
Yeah.
But, man, I got my other hosts in here with me today, man. What's your name, sir?
Queasy, of course.
Queasy's Way on Instagram, you know what I mean? I got special guests in here with me today, you know what I mean? My motherfucking cousin, man. My motherfucking brother.
Yo. Yeah, man.
Sag in the building.
Sag, man. You know, Sag 24. We in here, man.
Yeah, man. High Society Podcast, man. Look, man. I don't know, yo, where your man at, though?
Give him a minute, man. I mean, he's a talented artist, man. You got to put up with, give him a little patience, man. I mean,
that nigga like,
So you saying he a talented artist? He got to be late?
No,
bro, talented, man.
Nah, this nigga on some bullshit.
It's like, you know how that shit is, like when the people the most talented, man, they be like, you gotta sometimes push them their talent, man. Yeah, man, you gotta put up their talent,
shit
man.
right there. Yeah.
I mean,
my boy Phil Nightingale on some D. I know where he got that name from too.
Where?
He got the name from that's the gamer tag generator. When you don't want to make your own gamer tag on Xbox or PlayStation,
yeah,
you just press random and they give you some shit and it's always got something to do with a bird.
Wow.
That's what he picked his name from the generator. That's crazy, bro. I figured that out. But yeah, man, episode 7, man, we here. Yo, crackheads, right?
Yeah.
Crack. When did crack come out? Like officially, like in the
87, 86.
87, 86.
Like that.
I said like 85, 86. I've been watching Snowfall.
That was around that time, right?
Yeah, with the Freeway Rick story and shit.
Yeah.
Now, with that shit, right? It had to be. I think it had to be government who put crack here, like who took. Cause how can somebody just learn how to turn coke into crack out of nowhere, just overnight?
I don't know.
Like it's a lot of science behind that shit. Like you just
definitely some chemistry behind that shit.
It's on my hoodie. If y'all can see, that's what happened.
Sure,
that's
man.
the reason. Black Panther
that's a
Party.
fact, though.
Okay, that's
You know what I'm saying? So
that.
Black Panther Party, you know, originally from California.
Oakland, yeah.
Yeah, Oakland, you know, the government, you know, was able to get keys and get local drug dealers to push, you know, crates of drugs into the community. And that really what broke up, you know, the Black Party.
And that shit started in Oakland, I believe. The whole crack epidemic, like the whole.
You know what's crazy too?
Just
Just thinking about it though too. With the Black Power shit stopped in like the 70s and shit, but right there, that's when all the dope boys start. Right there though, from the 70s, that's when you get all the Nicky Bonds and
they give you something else.
And all that.
They gave you something else. Like they told you, they said it. I believe it was J. Edgar Hoover. Like the next leader you will get would be from us. Like,
and that's why they red tape us. And you know what? Y'all know what red tape means?
That's what I was about to ask. What's that? Yeah.
Red taping is putting a certain ethnicity in one section of the city.
Okay. It's the zip code.
Yeah, so
the zip
you know
codes.
they put, you know, they made ghettos. That's how they made ghettos.
They go by the zip codes and shit like that. Like that's how they control the masses. And then you know they got all the other type of shit that they do individually to control certain individuals and shit like that. But yeah, it's a wicked game, man. You gotta be. It's just a war going on outside. No man is safe from. You gotta be careful out here, man. But that brings me to like, before I get there, like, how did, like, all y'all two around the same age as me, how did that affect your life? In retrospect, like when you look back on it, like if it did, if it didn't, like in any way, how did it affect your life?
I'm saying, to be honest with you, I'm like, my mom, she's like messed around a little bit, like, I mean, but she was like one of them, I guess, a functional addict and shit. Like, so, I mean, I guess right there, I mean, that right there, that's probably closest I got to it though. Like, besides, you know, me pitching and stuff like that. But
that, like, did that affect Did that affect your relationship in any way?
Nah, I still was my mother. I got be honest with you, I ain't know till I started that she was using drugs. I started selling them. Then she heard up. Motherfucker, my boyfriend came to buy some shit, tell me I was for his peoples and shit. Like, nah, the fuck out of there. Like, been doing this shit for a minute now. I know you know how many fiends hit me with that dumb ass game. Like, you feel me? But I didn't know it though. But my mans was still serving them and shit though. Like, but I just ain't never served them. I wasn't serving my mans. Them still did though. And come to find out, she told me she be putting that shit in her weed. Fuck my head up, man. Heard up.
I seen somebody. I seen my man. I ain't gonna say who it is because I don't know if they want that out there. But I seen my moms do that shit before. I was like, that's crazy. But how did it affect? Did it affect your life in any way?
Yo, man, like when you said that, I feel like, yo, man, if you lived in a minority community, it impacted you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Even
like,
just by seeing it.
Just seeing it, because like it created high violence, right?
Facts. No, violence rate still ain't been that high yet. It's since the 91.
You know what I'm saying? Like you actually see D-boys, you see a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I don't know if we can curse on him.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
So we, you see mad shit. So like I think as an ethnicity group, you know what I'm saying, black and brown, man, we impacted by that shit. Like, you know what I mean? That shit is generational. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy though too? This not even black and brown. That drug shit, like that addiction, that shit. I don't give a what race you is, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit's a monster when you like. You feel me?
I know. Like I've been dealing. See, how it's affecting my life. I've been dealing with it my whole life. Like I feel like dealing with addiction from my parents. Like my mother was also on drugs when I was younger. So like we never really had a real relationship. Like this was always my mother. I always loved her. I never blamed her for anything. Never like let nobody tell me nothing. Like you feel me? Like it was always, I didn't really care. Like cause I still had a support system on the other side.
Right.
But now when I look at it, I realize, damn, I never really had a real relationship. Like, cause your mom was actually still there.
Right,
so even though she was doing what doing what she was doing, it was still your mother. You know what I mean? That's your mother. You don't give a fuck. Like,
right. I would have never knew.
I didn't realize the type of relationship I didn't have until I remember one time we was at a family reunion. It wasn't my family reunion. It was my girl family reunion. I seen her cousin, which is a dude, and his mother, how they was interacting. They was playing around, like play fighting in the hallway at a hotel. I'm just looking. I'm like, damn. I never had that before. Like,
Right.
Yo, shout out your pops though, man.
Yeah. You know it, man.
He's probably the father of the century, man.
Father of the century.
That's a
Word up,
fact
man.
though, cause not only just him, the whole entire family. Like, cause we was all like me. We grew up in the house where you could just leave your kids. You ain't have to be like, yo, watch my kids and shit like that. You just, you know what I mean? You just leave them there.
Yeah. I would say like crack affected us as a family because our aunt passed away.
Yeah.
From drug use. You know what I'm saying? Like she had a massive heart attack.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, auntie.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like it impacted everybody. You know what I mean?
But that bring now that we know this, like we all know this, we all seen it happen. Like the people, it's still crackheads out here, obviously.
Right.
But,
Definitely.
Like they been doing it since then. They probably stopped, got clean, relapsed, whatever the case. Is there any new crackheads like 2019 type shit, like that smoke crack for the first time in 2019?
Honestly, that crack, I don't know, but I know now. New dope heads definitely. Isn't somebody trying to dope right now as we speak? Right now,
dope is definitely a go in 2019.
That dope ain't that shit ain't them because of them pills.
Yeah,
like,
because of the pills.
It's over.
But specifically crack though. Like you think anybody's just lighting up some, just like on some?
I can't even say. I don't even know.
You'll never know, man.
Like,
shit, man. I was in the youth house with the smoking shit. You got to smoke. It was like, that's not that thing right there, man. But I was in the youth house with somebody that I was like 15. I was like 15. You call him cook up and shit and everything. He like, word up, you smoke coke and shit. 15 years old. Word. Everything. It's 2002 he was in that motherfucker. Like,
did he look like a crackhead at 15?
Nah, he just was little. I thought he was like a little crazy, like a little, you know what I mean, a little retarded or something like that. But he was smoking coke out there. And but it's real though, man.
Yeah,
that shit,
like
you
I
never
seen
know how
a
old
couple
somebody
young,
be doing that shit though. Like,
I seen a bunch of young people. Like sometimes they look older than what they actually is. Like I went to school with this girl. The people that was in the chicken shack with me, they couldn't believe that this girl went to school with me. They looking at me like, yo, he a young dude. They looking at her like, damn, like that's crazy.
Hell yeah, man.
That's crazy. A lot of people we went to school with is looking crazy, man.
And as far as 2019 going to a whole new decade, I feel like the addiction period is taking over. Like motherfuckers addicted to social media.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers addicted, you know what I'm saying, to flossing, bitches, whatever. Like
Social media changed the game.
Yeah.
Man. Social media definitely changed the game because now everybody
That's a
can
new
just,
drug, matter of fact. That's a new attention, is new
You know what I'm
drug.
saying?
yeah. Like everybody could front though. Like nobody put the pain on there. Like everybody could just go in there and just front and be whoever you want to. I mean, nobody real no more. Like you don't know what the fuck to believe on there no more.
The shit you don't believe.
Yeah, that's why I just observe and just keep it moving, man.
Yeah, you can't believe nothing you see on that motherfucker no more.
Yeah, man.
Yo, now y'all know Travis Scott. Like this is some crazy shit. You know Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner had a baby and shit.
Yeah.
What's up with your man Drake? Like is he the greaseball of all time? Like
Well, I'm out the loop. What's
Yeah,
up?
I'm out the loop.
Drake,
too.
Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott broke up
Alright,
like a month ago.
I knew that.
Drake sliding right in.
Nah.
Word.
How you
Drake
know?
sliding right
Yeah.
in. Sicko mode type
Get
nigga.
the
Like
fuck out.
Drake a savage though, right? Though he
that's what I'm saying. Like he's like man.
He ain't no savage. He's smart. What you talking about?
Yo, Drake, my man, he's sniper of all
She $1
snipers,
billion.
man.
That's $1 billion.
Sniper of all snipers, man. I'm telling
That's $1
you,
billion,
think that nigga,
man. Fuck that. If I was Drake, I'd do this shit.
But that's his man though.
Drake be trying to hit niggas bras. That's his thing though.
Yeah, I know you get Serena Williams and shit when you after you messing with Common and shit though.
He hit Joe Button good like that. That's his
Terry?
thing. Yeah, that's his thing, my nigga. Like his thing is to hit your girl.
Which one of the girls he hit though?
Yeah, that was her.
So he
Terry,
breaking
yeah.
God code, bro code, God code, or whatever.
I can't
he
say
from
breaking-
Canada, though.
Yeah, he don't know Joe Budden and no shit like that. Joe Budden gonna think twice about this girl. You feel me?
I mean,
So
he from
do
Canada.
Canada motherfuckers respect
I don't know.
God
I don't
code?
know. I don't know how they got code work. They that shit might be cool to them. Just like fuck, I'm a fucking bitch. It is what it is.
But I'm saying you can't even take that personal. Me personally, I'm not even taking that personal, bro. Because if you
Your
get that,
baby mother. So you telling me?
I'm
You telling me y'all two, you Travis Scott, he Drake, y'all on a song together. Y'all got the biggest song in the fucking world right now. You feel
But-
me? You and your baby mother break up from.
But
like what?
It's like this. We just got a business relationship or we got a personal relationship.
I figure they homies. Shit, they live
That's
in the
'cause you make a
same.
song with them,
I don't know. I
that's your
figure.
homie,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't
That's your
know.
homie and shit.
I figure they got some
Shit,
type of.
Gucci and Gotti. I mean, they got songs and shit together. I think they had mixtapes together. I think at one point.
Yeah.
Violation.
I mean-
That's just violation, man.
But
All the way.
and Gotti defense, Gotti like, man, I ain't know y'all was on no in love, shit, no shit like that. I ain't know that, bro. She ain't say nothing. I'm supposed to say that. You feel me?
Yeah, he's still upset with. I think he's still mad over that. I don't think he should be mad over that. Like that's going.
Gucci or-
Gucci, he shouldn't be mad over that.
Yeah, he come with
Right.
that bullshit excuse. Somebody dropped his album on 10/17. Somebody lost all respect for him.
Yeah, like
I'm
you
like, that shit
know,
ain't make sense to me right there. Neither.
you know
like,
that's not the reason. Like,
yeah.
like it's always some underlying reason why niggas don't
Always.
fuck with each other. It's usually a bitch.
Always.
You heard?
Always, man.
It's usually that's what it is. Like,
But you gotta look at this, man. But you can't not fuck with him and still go back and fuck with old girl. Like what type of shit is that? She did the bullshit too. Like what type of shit is that? Like
Yeah,
how you gonna,
yeah.
how you gonna, you
Yeah.
gonna cut bro
That's a
off? You gonna
fact.
cut your man off?
Yeah,
But you marry her though. Like
you gotta cut both of them off.
yeah, bro. It's both. That's a violation. It's a violation. You feel me? But me personally, I'm not even gonna really look at my man's like that. I can't even look at because it's the female. Like it's like damn, you can't. Like he ain't really make no promises to you, bro.
Word up, she did. That's
I mean,
supposed to be your
yeah.
girl.
That's why you can't be looking at. You got to charge it to the game. Man.
That's
Can't be trying to
supposed to be
flip
a
out,
girl.
go crazy, go kill somebody. Nah, bro. You hit somebody, girl, you go high, he high fire your man and keep it moving. So you gotta be able to take what you take your own medicine, man.
So y'all see the whole Gucci versus Angela Yee shit? Like you think
Oh,
he
yeah.
did some bullshit for
Yeah,
that?
Guwap did some bullshit. That's my man. That's my man.
Yeah,
Guwap
he
did
did
some
some
bullshit.
bullshit. I don't
You
think
ain't
he-
supposed to
yeah,
put
he
that out
need
there
to
like
bring
that,
that
man.
up.
Come on, bro. You don't do no shit like that,
I
bro.
don't think he needed to bring that up and shit. Like,
Guwap, he was bugging for that though, man. Breakfast Club popular as hell. You don't put that girl on blast like that, man.
yeah, you gonna say even if it was true, Like, what did you expect her to say? Like, yeah, I think if she would have said it, I think it would have been cool. Like, nobody would have. So what? What's wrong with a single female trying to holler at another dude? Like, what's wrong with that? That's something to be ashamed about.
Nah, I don't think that's nothing to be ashamed about.
That's probably the way he took it. He probably took it like, why you denying it? Like, what you trying to say? I'm ugly bitch or something? Like, what the fuck the fuck you trying to say, man? Yo, man. But yo, we missed a lot of fucking questions last week. That shit was crazy. Last week was
yeah, bro. That was that
shout out to
that was
Louis
the best
J,
episode.
man. Yeah, that was a good episode.
Yeah, that was
Louis J
definitely
doing
was.
his thing. Yo, that's crazy, yo.
Glad to see somebody from the town. I mean, winning and shit though. Like at least from the little area and shit.
Yeah,
The artist?
shout out to Irvington. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. You see the
Episode
episode
6, yeah.
I wish motherfucking Night, yo, this nigga Nightingale, right? Let me tell you something. This is the reason why I brought you here, because I wanted everybody to know you was like, what you play, Division 1? Division 2? Division 2, right?
Yeah, basketball.
So your basketball credentials is way higher than me, his, or few Nightingales. Okay?
Yeah.
This guy, right? He really believes that Jason Kidd is a better basketball player than LeBron James. He truly believes that.
But that look you just gave me, that's what everybody gave you, man. Like that.
He truly believes this. Now the reason he believes this is because it's a video clip of
Jason Kidd
shutting down LeBron James in the finals or whatever it was. I believe it was the finals, yeah.
Wasn't that his rookie year? Like
Nah. It was when he was with Miami.
Miami, okay.
But
Miami, yeah.
at the same, it was like a 2-minute clip that somebody put together on YouTube, and they titled it whatever they wanted to title. And he actually he computed that in his mind that Jason Kidd is better than LeBron James and ran with it.
Wait, fuck that. He said he would draft Jason Kidd before LeBron James. I said, but that'd be your last time draft responsibility you ever had, man.
I don't even think that should go. He'll get fired before they bring the card out. It's like, what the fuck type shit you
seriously?
What the fuck
10
type
and
shit
10.
you on, man? You
10 and 10.
You getting out of here, man.
LeBron averaged 10 assists in his sleep. Like, that's easy for LeBron, 10 assists. And 10 points. Come on, man. I ain't even got to mention that one.
LeBron is an animal. But look, right, we're going to get back to the sports because I got some questions for y'all. But who's the best stand-up comedian of all time? Besides Richard Pryor, that's kind of before my era. I don't know if y'all go. He funny as shit, but I don't want to include him. I just want to. Besides him.
Oh, go ahead. Finish it. You
nah, go ahead. Besides him, the best stand-up comedian of all time.
Eddie Murphy. I'm gonna say Eddie Murphy.
I'm gonna say Dave Chappelle, man.
Nah, but I wanted to say I can't put Dave Chappelle.
That new shit came out.
Hilarious.
Oh my god,
hilarious, bro. Hilarious. But he funny than Kevin Hart. I don't give for nobody to say.
Hell yeah.
But I really had to debate motherfuckers. Somebody Kevin Hart funny, and then how you funny?
Kevin Hart is not.
Bro.
Kevin Hart is funny, but he like. I think you gotta have funny movies as well. Even though that got nothing to do with stand-up. Stand-up, he cool, but I don't think he's not the funniest stand-up. Like,
he's more of like a commercial comedian. Like,
yeah, that's exactly what he remind me of.
You feel me? Like,
but
Eddie
I think he was.
To me, Eddie Griffin funny to him too.
Yeah, Eddie Griffin.
That's way. That's
a fact.
Mike Epps funny on stand-up. Mike Epps is funny.
But it's about. I believe it's about who gonna make you money though.
That's what I'm saying. He's
and
a commercial.
This is what I'm saying. The eyes of the people that's behind it. And even the consumer, because we look at it and we see that it's bigger than anything else. I mean, Kevin Hart drop a stand-up special, everybody gonna know about it.
Right.
But if Eddie Griffin drop one, somebody gotta tell you saw the Eddie Griffin joint.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna have to tell you.
Or like the Dave Chappelle. I just found out on Netflix.
Yeah, it wasn't a whole big thing about it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you know what I mean, like that shit, I think
but
it all plays
I think he like Kevin
psychological.
Hart too, because Kevin Hart like safe. You know, he ain't gonna say nothing that's gonna rock the boat, nothing like that. Like, but Dave Chappelle might. I mean, that last shit, he might come.
Oh yeah.
Eddie Griffin might say some shit that you don't want to. I mean, they gonna do
what
guys
the fuck
like
Dave
that.
Chappelle said? Yeah, he was crazy. He said, "Yo, this nigga said the T's is slowing down the ride in the car."
With this bathroom shit, they like, yo, man.
Yo, that's crazy. That bathroom shit. Like, How they just go?
Just get make a third bathroom, bro. That's it, man. Eliminate all the confusion.
Where was they
man.
going to the bathroom before though? This whole time, like
I don't know, but I think we should have a third bathroom, man. So we gonna have a third gender and shit. We should make a third bathroom, man. That should solve a lot of problems, like, man. You feel me?
I don't know, man. That's technical terms,
you
man.
believe people was born? Like,
No, hell no.
Hell no.
I mean, you made a choice. Like, I mean, and what color car you want, what kind of car you want, is a choice. You feel me? I mean,
y'all don't believe people was born gay?
Nah, that's social learning. That's learned behavior. That's society learned behavior.
I put it out there too, man. A lot of people that's gay, especially when they young, man, was molested, man. They don't like to put that out there, but a lot of them that got them.
It's a high percentage.
Confusion, yeah. A lot of them, like 8 out of 10 of them was touched, man.
So, what's the reason for? I think the reason for saying that I was born this way is so they can't get discriminated against, so they could get awarded certain rights.
But how the fuck can you even prove you was born this way though?
I don't know. I have no idea.
How can you even prove that though? That you was born this way? Like, cause you
gotta be careful with that though, cause if you say somebody was born that way in one thing, then what's to exclude the pedophile for saying I was born a pedophile?
Right. Mm-hmm. That's what's crazy. That's what's they going next with it. Now they trying to legalize that shit now.
This is what I'm saying. Like, so what's to say like, yo, you saying this person could be born liking the same sex, but this person could be born liking children. What's to say? Shit's crazy, man. You gotta be careful.
That shit is an organization called MANBLA, I think, a National Organization for Man and Boy Love, some crazy shit like that. Yeah. It's the movement. They trying to stop pedophilia from being illegal and shit like that. They want that shit to be or some shit like it's like regular relationships like that. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, man. I ain't got no problems against gay, homosexuality.
Yeah, you do what you want. Yeah,
but one thing I do got an issue with is the fact with my 7. Oh yeah, my bad. I'm tapping.
Go ahead,
but my 7-year-old son, you know what I'm saying, with his cartoons, man, sometimes the cartoons be having 2 moms and 2 dads. And,
yeah, that's crazy.
Like it's a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I got an issue with, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I should have an option for my son not to watch that. You dig what I'm saying? Right. I had that episode on there, you know what I mean? So, that's my thing. You know what I mean?
That's weird though, man. But you know what's crazy though? Like a lot of shit that they forcing on people, we got one thing in common. Like that shit be population control. Like everything, like two gay couples can't have kids, so that shit will keep the numbers down. Like, you feel me? They like what else, motherfucking It's a lot of mad stuff they doing. I can't even think right now and shit though. But it's a lot of shit they got.
They are genetically DNA. You saw that shit, right? This shit is crazy. So like you telling me, they modifying DNA. Like soon as you know how they be having artificial assimilation.
Yeah.
Like instead of the natural way you busting off in the chick, they freezing the sperm and putting it in the egg. They self and all that.
Oh yeah, lab shit. Yeah.
So during that process, they figured out a way to alter the DNA, like designer DNA type shit. So basically, you got a brochure. This is what I imagine. You're gonna have a brochure and you pick and you like build a child. Like on some build a bear shit.
Yeah.
Like you basically, so if you got the right amount of money, you probably could just build.
I think
3 LeBron James.
That shit, yeah,
I heard through the grapevine, man. That's a R.J. Barrett.
Oh, you saying that's who R.J. Barrett is?
I don't know. I heard.
What the
that's
fuck
the point guard for the Knicks, right?
I heard.
Yeah.
Hold on. What you said? Because his head looked like that?
I was just saying, man.
Pause. You see?
You know what I mean?
He got the.
It's going through the grapevine, man. You know, his dad played in the NBA, so his dad had that bread already.
So you saying like they modify his DNA?
You know.
I mean,
a lot of athletes is doing that.
I'm saying
I heard Dame Dash saying something about that too, though. Like just keeping it on it. But
if they are doing that, RJ Barrett, I mean, shit, his father must ain't paid the full price because he would have been I would have made it the fucking best ever. Feel what I'm saying?
He just got drafted top 5, bro.
I'm saying if you but if you modestly, you know what I mean? Why not go for the gusto if you gonna do that? Like, why not go for it all?
He like another Westbrook though. I ain't gonna hold you like a younger Westbrook though.
Yeah,
where he slides to the paint and shit like that.
Nah, this nigga Ja Morant, he gonna be a beast.
He gonna be a problem, yeah. Or
Mm-hmm.
definitely gonna be good.
They out here, man. Selective.
What y'all think about Luka Doncic though?
That boy is crazy.
Man, that boy is a different type of animal, man.
He might be the best European player, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I'm talking about. Only thing he probably don't got defense though. That's the only thing I can say about him. But like the way he play is like he like a combination between American and European. Like his style, he got to handle the ball like American, and the way he shoot and score and shit is like European. Like though, like it be crazy.
All right, look, right. Real quick, we gonna get this out the way, right? Nah, I'm gonna get back to the would you rather. What we gonna do is, did you see the Alpo? Alberto, you know who Alpo is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting, man.
Snitched on cats in D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Killed this man, Rich Porter. Rest in peace to Rich Porter. Now,
Her and Sonny, rest in peace to them, man.
and rest in peace to everybody else. Demencio, all of them. Everybody who
Came in
got in the
contact
way
with
of
that
that
sucker
rap.
guy, man. Yeah, man.
Yo, this guy's crazy, man. He's the next level type of guy, man. Listen,
Different breed.
I think the only person worse than him is the dude Preacher.
Oh, William O'Neal. You know who William O'Neal is?
Nah, who that?
See, that's me doing my research on the snitches, man.
Hold on, we gotta come up with the top five. We gotta come up with the top five snitches. What we gonna do? All right, this how we gonna do it. We gonna come up with five together. Instead of everybody having their own five, we gonna come up with five together. Who the number one rat of all time?
Joe Valachi, man. I'm starting him right there like that.
Who's Joe Valachi?
The first motherfucker to ever tell on the mob, like in the 60s.
60s.
Yeah, he went up there, testified before Congress, told everything about their business.
I just seen that on Godfather. What's that with the Godfather?
Bumpy Johnson.
Bumpy Johnson, that shit go hard.
I ain't never watched that shit though.
That shit go hard.
He was on there? That's who you talking about?
Yeah, it had a clip on there.
That's my man right here. That's him right here. Not my man, but that's him right there.
Oh yeah, he told
on Vito Genovese right there. She said
everybody. So that's number one. I agree with you.
That's the first. That's the oldest in the book right there.
Definitely.
First one.
He broke the code.
Right.
Number two, I gotta put Preacher in there somewhere. He gotta go in there. The Black Hand of Harlem. He told on his mother.
And his daughter and son.
And his daughters, like you told on your mom, Dukes, and your seeds.
That's low.
Yeah, that PG, I gotta put you up there.
You tell on your mom,
you told
Dukes,
your daughter. You gotta go up there.
Think about it.
You gotta wear that one, PG. You gotta wear that one, bro.
Like them other niggas, like them other niggas, cool. They told on other people and shit that probably wasn't related, even though they was their mans, the people they shouldn't told on
your blood.
You tell on your mother.
Nah, you tell on
kids?
your daughter, bro. You gonna put your sentence to your daughter some shit you scared of, like.
Oh,
you supposed to be jumping out in front of that shit for you, because if you scared, you supposed to jump out in front of it for your daughter, like.
Yeah,
but
you telling. Yeah,
number three, your man William O'Neal, man. You know who that is?
I don't know William O'Neal easy.
Fred Hampton, man. You feel me? The chairman of the Black Panther Party in Chicago. Like your man that laid in the house with his pregnant girl and shit. Like, you feel me? William O'Neal was his bodyguard. He get caught stealing the car. The feds flip him and turn him into an informant. And he drew up a diagram of showing Fred Jackson house, Fred Hampton house or whatever and shit. And when he long story short, the cops come kicking his door.
So that's how they shot that boy so many times.
They kicked that's one right there, William O'Neal, right there. You feel me? They kicked them brother door and shot Fred Hampton while he's dead in the bed while he's laying next to his pregnant wife, man.
They didn't just shoot him. They freaking a hell of a
like then had the nerve to say they had to shoot him many times because it was a shootout, but no, it was one bullet was fired that way.
He told the police.
And where Fred Hampton, like basically he gave the layup of the house.
And that brother was only 21 years old or something.
But look how, but he had all the respect, all the Chicago gangs listen to him. Like for them to be so young, that's why they killed him like that, bro. He had Jeff Foote under the wing.
So why this nigga tell on him?
Because he couldn't do 5 years. That's what happened. He got caught in a stolen car. The feds like, we got to do 5 years. Ever since that, he gave up Fred Hampton. He was informing him.
That's definitely
like
5 years. Yo, you could have did 5. Your life probably would have been better. You probably would have came home and made.
But at least that rat had some honor to him, and so he killed himself some years later. He had a little bit of honor in there to it, like.
A little bit came back a little bit like I'm a sucker. I can't live with myself.
Man, I mean, you know he did some bullshit because you ain't do nothing. You killed a good dude, bro. Wasn't a racist, none of that shit. Like you know how some of them motherfuckers like, man, fuck all that. I mean, but he wasn't. You like, man, you don't fight fire with fire. You fight fire with water. Yeah. He like that's why everybody respected, bro. Like he was thorough as hell too. Like you feel me?
But who number 4?
Number 4.
Hold on, let me think.
Leroy Nicky Barnes.
Or Sammy
4.
the Bull.
Sammy the Bull probably number 4. He killed a lot of motherfuckers.
He told on guys.
I'm gonna put him Nicky Barnes over Sammy. The reason why I'm gonna say that though, bro, because niggas hit your girlfriend, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. You number 4. You number 4.
Nick, how many niggas come on, nigga, you getting money? How many niggas girls you
number 4?
Nick, come on, bro.
Nicky Barnes, you did some sucker shit, man. God fishing, man.
That man still in jail to this day right now behind that shit.
Free God fish. He still.
They said he passed away.
He passed away.
Yeah, they say he passed
Oh,
away.
did
Nicky
he?
Barnes.
Oh, Nicky
But they
Barnes
ain't tell
passed away.
nobody.
Yeah,
On
he
my
passed
bad.
away.
They ain't tell nobody.
Yeah, Nicky Barnes passed away. He like last month, I think.
No, I'm talking about God Fisher.
Nah, I think he's still alive. I think God Fisher's still alive.
The free God Fisher, man.
Bro.
Yo, Nicky Barnes,
good stand-up
this
guy,
nigga,
man.
Yo, you, God Fisher hit your girl. Somebody you wasn't even like.
That wasn't even your wife, bro. Come on, bro.
Like that's crazy.
You feel me? But then my thing, bro, why people just can't respect the game, bro? That's my whole point, though, bro. How many girls, Nicky? You know how many times you done probably hit niggas' girls, bro?
Shit, Bumpy Johnson respected. I ain't see the whole shit, but I seen the one where the dude, I think his name was Doug Jones. He fought Muhammad Ali back in the day. This is right before he turned into Muhammad Ali. He was still Cassius Clay. Yeah. Now, according to the show, Doug Jones had hit Bumpy Johnson's wife while he was in on Alcatraz and all that. He knew, like he ain't do nothing to shit. Respect the game.
That's the whole
if you
thing
ain't gonna
about
do
it, though,
nothing,
bro.
then, know what I mean? Fuck it.
Respect the game.
Yeah, but a lot of people can't take. Yeah, you can't take what you dish out though. But you can't be running around high and getting money and fucking all these different broads. And a nigga hit your girl, you about ready. You send that man the same fate you dealing with, like, and they ain't had nothing to do with you getting locked up. That was something you did. You messed up and did that. Like, you feel me?
Word up, and you gonna tell you like so who number 5, man? Cause he definitely number 4.
That got
number 5.
That got to go to Sammy then, man.
Yeah, Sammy.
I was gonna put Alpo there.
Nah, Alpo should have been number 1. Alpo. Damn, hold up.
I think he get an honorable mention. He got to get an honorable mention.
Nah, him and Sammy should top for 5, man. They should top for 5.
Top for 5 because he did a lot of bullshit. Yeah, because he did a lot of bullshit too. And you still to this day, like we all know what he did, but still to this day, you doing he had like a mini documentary. Like a clip. I don't even know what you would call it.
He got
there was no reason
for
this.
It's like a trailer to his documentary they supposed to be coming out with. Like,
oh, so that's what that is?
It's like
it's a trailer to his documentary. Because I'm like, what is this? There's no reason for you to put this out. Like, he taking you on like a little. He taking the cameraman on a little tour of where he killed Rich Porter and where he dumped his body at.
All right.
Now,
like we picked him up from and he dropped his body out. Like, this total disrespect.
Now, he killed Rich Porter in the 90s, right?
91, I think. January 91. Or 19, yeah. January of 1990, I think, yeah.
So all this time later, you get out of jail, and this is, like, you ain't trying to fix, you ain't trying to build nothing as what you destroyed. You just still on the same bullshit. Like, it's just retarded. Like, I don't understand it at all.
Yeah, man.
But my thing is, though, bro,
I don't understand it at all.
After 20 years, you did the most sucker shit anybody could think about. Like, you killed niggas over girls. He killed a lot of shit. Everything, if you look at it, listen to that nigga's story, every murder he had was over coke or girl. Like, money, coke, and the girl. That's the 3 things right there. Like, you feel me?
That's why he killed my man in D.C. who was hitting Lil Gary girl.
Yeah, Tank. Rest in peace to Andre Tank, I think his name is, something like that. He was hit him, but he said, man, I got the girl too, and I got the money. Like, so you said, man, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean?
I got the girl to myself now, so I'm like, fuck it. Like, that's crazy.
That's ultimate sucker shit though. Then look, you get Wayne Perry protecting you, and a city like DC, bro, ain't no like. I mean, you got to be vicious like out there like that. Like, and this nigga protecting you against people like that. Like, though, then how you reward them? You tell the feds every murder y'all did together. You give up all this information. You give them the van with the blood stains in it. You give them the murder weapons. I
think he set all that up.
Yeah, he knew how you gonna get about that shit though. Like.
Like I think he did. I think that's how he was so successful at it actually, because he was going so hard because he knew that if it go down, that you know what I mean, he might do some years, but he knew that he was giving it all up.
He
Like he
gonna pull
knew
that
he was
card.
telling everybody. He knew he had that ace card in his back pocket. Like that was the only, like he was a smart guy. Like he was a strategist. Like that was his whole reason.
Manipulating like a motherfucker.
That was his whole reason for getting Wayne Perry out of the pen. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yo, this guy is a killer. Everybody's afraid of him. If I get him on my side, then I can move around and do what I want to do. Ain't nobody, cause I got him with me.
All right. Well, I give him. That rap nigga got heart though. Like he ain't no sucker though. I give him that though. He got some heart. Like he got like. That's why I say it's two types of rats. It's the bold. And it's the scary.
Yo, this motherfucker.
That nigga's a bold one.
He out just
the
doing
bold
what he
one.
do.
I'm talking about he pulling up on niggas in Harlem that supposed to be somebody's and shaking your hand and making you take pictures with him. Like
Making you take a picture with him.
Nah, definitely.
That shit is crazy.
6'9" is the weak one.
yeah, he's scary.
He's
That
scary.
nigga ain't trying to get next to nobody. Like he ain't pulling up on nobody doing no shit like that. Like
Yeah, he
ain't trying to get next
ain't
to
checking
nobody.
no temperatures and shit like that.
Hell
Bro.
no.
Yo, we gonna get into a game of Would You Rather. Now, Would You Rather? Hot Society Podcast is sponsored by nobody. Listen, man, we need some sponsors. I need that mail to come. Hey Mars, did we do that with the mailbox? Nah. All right, we working on the mailbox. We gonna get our name on the mailbox, man. So, you know what I mean, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and shit. But would you rather, right? Now, since you don't know what this is a game we play here,
All right.
I'm gonna give you a scenario with two options. You make the choice that's best fits your life. You feel me?
Alright.
Now, would you rather work for a racist guy or a guy, a black guy, or a guy who's ever your race, who's ever your ethnicity, but the pay is actually lower, like $5 an hour lower. So the racist guy is giving you $15 an hour. Your guy is giving you $10 an hour. The job is the same exact job, same exact distance, everything. It's gonna cost you the same to get to these jobs. The black guy's an asshole. He's not a racist though. He's just an asshole. The white guy's cool, but you know he don't like black people. Which one would you rather work for?
I'd rather go with the 15.
Who you gonna work with for the racist guy?
And the reason why is that, you know, if I'm earning 15, then I can stack my bread. And then I can invest,
that nigga, yeah.
I can invest it into other things that can get me away. If I'm making that 10, I might not be able to stack my bread as quick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it as the stretch. You know
And
what
if
I'm
you're
saying?
an asshole, you might not even be able to beat it that long like that. Like I mean, for your $10 and shit, but
I mean, he's now look, he's an asshole, but he don't not like you for just who you are. Like,
I mean, shit, that's like regular life though. I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure I probably worked for people before they ain't. I mean, wasn't too fond of the African Americans and
For real.
but what I'm saying is this. But this the racist dude, he could fuck around and just fire you out of nowhere just because, like, and then you probably don't even get a chance to be there to make the stack no bread. Me personally, I probably take the racist dude too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the money, man. Fuck all that.
Take the money.
Yeah, you ain't
Because
got
if I'm gonna
Discrimination.
get a job, if I'm gonna fuck around and get a job anyway, man, it's gonna be people you ain't gonna want to work for regardless, man. So
Discrimination suit.
my whole advice to young niggas, man, is if you gonna go get a job, get a motherfucking job, man. If it's paying you what you want to get paid, then fuck it. But make sure, don't just get caught in the cycle of going to work every day and that's it. And then you spend your weekends just chilling and relaxing. Nah, if you gonna work on somebody else's dream and you gonna help build their dream all week, make sure you put a little time aside to build your own dream. You feel what I'm saying?
all right.
Definitely. Message.
Word up, you gotta definitely be message. You definitely gotta put some time aside to build your own dream, man. Cause I mean, people spend their whole life just helping somebody else's dream come true.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
I
And
mean, if that's what
facts.
you want to do, then
That's
I mean,
the facts. And you got to be able to look at the longevity of your life. You know what I'm saying? You can't just look at it right now because we in our 30s or our 20s. I'm looking at it like I'm like my 40s, my 50s.
Word, like how
You know
much
what I'm
time? Like I ain't saying like motherfuckers is still young, but like you don't want to waste too much time.
I'm
Like you don't want to
past
be
that,
the
no.
like you don't want to wait till you get like it's older dudes who actually able to change their life around at an older age and just make a whole complete 180 and make some money and turn their life around. But you don't want to. That's not the ideal situation. Like you want to do it as early as possible.
Yeah, and it take time. You know,
Right.
I never forget what that Meek Mill said. He said, "Man, it took me 11 years to get here." You feel me?
Like you want
He
to.
said it took him 11 years. So if it take Meek Mill, that nigga nice.
Right.
It took him 11 years. How
But
long
this
you
is
think
what
it's
I'm
gonna take
saying.
you?
But see, when he started though, this is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You gotta like this is like young niggas. You gotta go now. Like don't wait and try to. I mean, don't just sit around and waste no years. Like you feel me? Like you could do that shit now. Like you a 15-year-old. You don't have to wait till you 25 to try to make $1 million. Like.
That shit, you fucking with me and shit, bro.
Nah, you feel what I'm saying? Though? If you 15, you don't have to wait 10 years from now till you 25 to try to make your first $1 million. It's 15-year-olds right now, especially 2019. You got 15-year-olds right now that's millionaires off of YouTube and shit like
Making
that.
apps.
Yeah.
All type of shit. Like
I was at FanDuel shit. It was this Thursday or Friday. It was like a young white boy. He couldn't be no more than 22. Like, but he cashed out a ticket. He got a brick of hundreds. Like I'm talking about all stack of hundreds out that motherfucker. Like
at FanDuel?
yeah, that shit, man. Oh, that shit looked nice. Like, man, you feel me?
oh word.
Word is born. Like I'm talking
Oh,
about.
you talking about the shit in the Meadowlands, right?
Yeah, that shit. Cause you know up there, that betting up there way better than that shit. That the street shit. Like,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
definitely.
That's you can't money line no big ass spreads on the streets, but up there they don't give a fuck what you money line. Everything's money line.
Oh, I'm about to start going up there. I
I've
ain't
been,
know all
I've
that.
been up there. I mean, for the last 2 weeks, man. That's how I've been here. You feel me? I hit.
I ain't
what's
know
that?
all that.
I can show you now. I put 400 on the ticket and got back 1,200, like 3 games and shit. You feel me? With the Rockets and shit against the Rockets, but Green Bay been fucking me up. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit I lost like 3 days straight after I stopped. I'm like, I'm back my $10 tickets. That's it. They won't give me no more like that. I ain't giving it all back to y'all like that. Nah, you feel
Don't
me?
get me that.
All right, look,
Yeah.
right. Last week, man, we forgot to play. We forgot to do the artist spotlight last week. So this week, we going to make sure we do our artist spotlight. This is OG Yapo with Money Trees. Jersey City, man. Jersey City, stand up. We're going to check this joint out. I love this beat. Shit hard.
Bag after bag,
Free side,
rack after rack.
free facts.
Blew it.
Huh?
As soon as it's done,
I know money, it don't grow on trees. So why we blow it like the shit be leaves? Counting hundreds, turn them into G's. Cause you got money, it don't make you G's. Niggas watching and they plotting, got a point and squeeze. I know money, it don't grow on trees. So why we blow it like the shit be leaves? Counting hundreds, turn them into G's. Cause you got money, it don't make you G's. Dirty money by any means, I call it blood on leaves. They say money the root of evil, it be changing people. Them niggas been wanting to change, they couldn't afford to leave you. They want you doing good, just not doing equal. It hurt your heart to see the ones you love turn to evil. They saying that I change, why would I stay the same? Being broke, it ain't a joke, it's hard to laugh through pain. Try not to go insane, niggas acting strange. My bitch don't look the same, oh that's what's her name. I erase the lanes, I do not exchange words with you nerds. They say time is money, I know talk is cheap. I'm Kevin Gates, I'm never tired, no I can't get no sleep. No I won't count no sheep. This lifestyle we gotta live, I swear it ain't cheap. Trying to be concrete to leave them in the street. Now your soul in peace, and ain't nobody speak. In your body code, get that boy a sheet. I know money, it don't grow on trees. So why we blow it like the shit be leaves? Counting hundreds, turn them into G's. Cause you got money, it don't make you G's. Niggas watching and they plotting, got a point and squeeze. I know money, it don't grow on trees. So why we blow it like the shit be leaves? Counting hundreds, turn them into G's. Cause you got money, it don't make you G's. Dirty money by any means, I call it blood on leaves. With the money trees, Blueface hunters, please. With my fucking deal, I need 100 mil. Designer clothes or overload the sauce I spill on those. Ain't no time for hoes. It's money over those. Rule 1, never envy or designer bros. A nigga cross you for a bitch before he do for money. Pussy wetted, leave him mushy, turn him to a dummy. And they just want your money until you broke and bummy. And when you fall, they all leave like they doing trees. And you just blew your bread like it grew on trees. Now you on your knees and you sour. Hit the drawer, grab the lemon squeeze, and you about to squeeze. Now that's called blood on leaves. And them kids, no you can't, no you cannot leave. You wipe your tears, you start to grin, then get off your knees. You grab your hoodie, cock your gun, that's by any means. Now that's called blood on leaves. I know money, it don't grow on trees. So why we blow it like the shit be leaves? Counting hundreds, turn them into G's. Cause you got money, it don't make you G's. Niggas watching and they plotting, got a point and squeeze. I know money, it don't grow on trees. So why we blow it like the shit be leaves? Counting hundreds, turn them into G's. Cause you got money, it don't make you G's. Dirty money by any means, I call it blood on leaves.
Like the hook, man.
Yeah, man, that was OG Yapo, Money Trees out of Jersey City, man. Shout out to him and all that. But yo, who's your best, top, most influential, best basketball player of all time?
Most influential?
And all that. When it comes to, I know that's two different ones. First of all, who's the best basketball player of all times in your opinion?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That's Jordan, man. And it's no if ands or buts about it, man. It's Mike Jordan, man.
Michael Jordan,
6-0 in the finals, man. Just perfection. Just the standard's kind of high, man.
how about you?
Kobe, man. Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, Kobe, man. That's what I seen.
Why you feel Kobe is the best basketball?
Because that's what I seen. That's what I grew up in 2000s, the early 2000s, as far as really the concept of basketball, understanding the movement and everything. I ain't really understand it back in 96, 95, 97. So I could, like, with Kobe, like, I actually seen it. You know what I'm saying? I seen him take over the game.
And that was the time when you was playing basketball. Didn't you wear 24 as well?
Yeah.
So that's the time when you was playing basketball. So you was there. I get what you're saying. Me, I was about to say Allen Iverson, right?
Hey,
But
yeah, I knew you was going when you said influential. I knew that's where you was going at.
Yeah, he would be my most influential.
That's hands down.
But
right there.
if I want to go, I can't say Allen Iverson is the best basketball player because I actually disagree with both of y'all. And if I say Allen Iverson, my reason for disagreeing would be the same thing. So I'm gotta say LeBron James. The problem with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant is I don't feel they made their teammates better. Like Kobe was Kobe. Like he was shooting. He was not passing the ball. Like
Kobe definitely was a jock.
Kobe was not gonna pass you that ball.
Kyrie like that too. Kyrie, like you ever watch Kyrie play? Kyrie a jock too. Kyrie ain't really no point guard. He like more like a two. Like he ain't really a point guard.
But I think his game. I think Kyrie was better off with a guy that was better than him on the team. I think you'll see different once Kevin Durant come back.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think you'll see it different.
Because he gotta feed bruh, like, so, I mean.
Because when he was with Cleveland and LeBron and all that, when they won the chip, that was perfect. Like,
Right.
that was perfect. What he did, when LeBron wanted to take a breather and all that, he came in and did what he did.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with you too. You see a lot of players that's like similar to Kobe and shit like that. Like you like
Jason Tatum is a Kobe clone.
But Kobe worked with him in the offseason though. You be training with him and shit.
Jason Tatum is the truth.
He's a beast. He's a Kobe. He's a Kobe clone. Though.
And another kid y'all gotta watch out for is this kid from North Carolina, man. It's this point guard, Cole. His name is Cole Anderson or something like that.
He in the league already?
Nah, he a freshman at North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
He had an opening game. He scored the most points by a freshman in North Carolina history. He scored 34 points.
Jordan went there.
That's what I'm saying. He even beat out Jordan. Like, you know
Jordan
what I'm saying?
was
And he scored 30
schools is crazy.
He scored 34. His first game first game in college.
Yo, these colleges got a stranglehold on all the good players, like, because they get all the good players all the time, like.
Oh yeah, by ninth grade, man.
Duke, North Carolina. Like I know you've seen it. Like I know you've seen it. You played division. You just said Division 2, right?
You know what it starts from? It starts from the AAU clubs. So this is what happens, right? If I'm an 8th grader and I'm like the top in the country, and I want to go to a Nike school, I'm gonna go to a Nike AAU team. If I want to go to Adidas school, I'm gonna go to the Adidas AAU team.
You talking about the Adidas sponsors that school?
That sponsors that AAU team.
Okay.
So you know how that summer circuit shit, boom, and that's how it do. And then it carries over to your high school. If people peep game, Lance Stevenson, he was sponsored by Nike Lincoln. Then he went to Cincinnati. You know
Cincinnati is now Nike sponsors.
Boom.
Everybody wears Nike in Cincinnati. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you see it. It starts from like, yo,
I didn't know that.
It starts AAU. And that's why it's so big in AAU. Like, these dudes is making millions. They making millions. Like, the coaches is making millions because Nike, say you got 2 of the top 15 players on your team. Nike would be like, all right, we're going to give you $200,000.
Yeah.
Because you got those 2 top players. So you could put into your organization. And that's what's really going on out here.
And then the coaches, they making sure that those kids going to certain schools.
Oh, yeah. It's a pipeline. You know what I'm saying? And that's go back to your pipeline. That's how it is. So Duke, North Carolina, Kentucky, they all got their little network. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, how Kyrie be the #1 pick only playing 10 games, though? You still go #1 pick. That's how nice you
That's
is.
because
like,
you know, like, they know talent before they even get
Kyrie,
there.
man, he was different.
Certain players is going, like, they know they going to the league anyway. They just have to go because of the rule.
Yeah.
Kyrie was different. I played against him. Like, Kyrie was different, bro. He scored like 32 on us. Like when he go to the basket, you could hit him, knock him. He won't, like, his balance in the air is like remarkable.
Yeah, that's under the rim.
That
boy under that rim.
It's remarkable.
It's crazy.
Like, it's crazy.
So you know, like when you out there in high school and you playing basketball in high school, like, do you, like, you know this, like, one of these kids is like, when you know, like, he going, like.
Yeah, like when I seen Kemba Walker for the first time.
Yeah.
Kemba tough too. Kemba.
We was at a summer league at Eastside Patterson, and Rice showed up. That was the high school he played for. I think he was like a sophomore or junior.
Yeah.
And I seen that boy grab a rebound, take 2 dribbles, and get to a layup.
Yeah.
So imagine, like, that's crazy, bro. At that age,
Kemba different,
like, it was
man.
like 2 dribbles, and that's how quick he is. I'm like, oh, he going to the league.
Yeah.
It's over. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you know, man. You just know. Like,
That's crazy. Like, high school sports is a whole different animal. Like, that shit is crazy when you see it. Like, especially, I don't think people really notice it unless you have a star basketball player at your school. Like, I had 2 of them. They was cousins. Shout out to my niggas Ray and Day. I fucks with them to this day.
it was nice.
But, like, they was nice, and they went to my elementary school, but by the time they started playing basketball, they left. They went to another elementary school. But high school, they went to Shabazz. Now, the star basketball players is always fresh.
Of course.
Like, always fresh. Like, do coaches and shit, I ain't saying this happened for them and shit, but do coaches and shit be taking care of
The dope boys too. The dope boys from the hood take care of you too. They make sure you good too.
But like, coaches do be paying your phone bill.
Yeah, shit like that.
Stuff
right?
like that. And then, like, say you play at Essex County, you know what I'm saying, in front of a big crowd, and people know you and stuff. Those boys will buy you stuff. You know what I'm saying? After that. So you know, you make a name for yourself, you know, kind of, they're going to take care of you.
Bro, don't let nobody fuck with you or nothing. Like, you leave my man alone. He good when you come through it.
They're going to take care of you. You know what I'm saying?
They do it, like, I hope it's for just love, like.
Nah, a lot of the time,
they be wanting something on the come back. When
definitely.
You get
That's what I'm saying. Like, I hope.
These boys just long term. They like, you get to the league, man, you gonna like, man, hold now. You know who looked out now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, word. That's D.I. Waiters was just talking about that. He was like, yo.
You know how many people was around me when I was playing ball and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, so let's say.
Crazy.
Let's say we was all getting. This is the green room right here. We getting drafted, right?
Yeah.
We all getting drafted. We all go top 5, all 3 of us. So we got a nice check. Somebody needs like are you gonna be that person that just give when people ask?
No.
Hell no. Well, I ain't gonna get it when I ask. That shit.
No.
I think people like people. I think people say that until it actually happens when you got this large, like you got millions of dollars. You sign fuck the rookie contract. Once you get your real contract, like you got 52 million.
Yeah,
Somebody asked you for 10 grand.
I'm looking out for my family and shit like that. I ain't even talking about no 10 grand just because we knew each other in past and no shit like that. Bro, remember we used to sit in class, man. Look, I get 10,000. I just get on my feet.
Nah,
man.
I'm talking your
definitely.
family though. Like your family.
See, I do that with my family though, but God.
But what if they keep fucking it up though?
Oh, nah, you get 10 grand one time for me,
One
baby,
time,
and
that's
you
it.
done. That's just once in a lifetime, baby. You better make that shit. You better make this shit work. Cause that's why, for real. Cause look, I'm keeping it 100 with you. Cause that's my whole thing. Like, look here, bro. This is my. Look, I just got this little bit of money. I'm gonna come to my family like this. Like, listen, what you need for you to be good, what you gonna need for you to be good. Cause I ain't got nothing after this. Everybody on their own after this. You feel me? So don't say I ain't give you the chance. But if you blow this, you blow this. But after this, don't come looking for me for nothing. Cause I ain't got nothing for nobody. Bro, I'm gonna be right there with y'all.
You think 10,000 would be enough for them?
I might even get more than 10. If I got 52 million, I give you more than I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
give you
saying. Yeah,
what you need because you can't ask me for nothing else no more. So I'm gonna put a cap on 10,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a cap on what you need though. I'm gonna have to definitely put a cap on
definitely.
that. Like,
It gotta be something that
depends
you
on how
trying
many
to gonna put you on your feet. Like it's gonna get you. You ain't gotta be. I mean, come ask
And
me.
honestly,
for shit.
that money that you
That's
get,
just a suggestion I would make, but you can't force nobody to do the right thing with the money.
But I'm saying, but you can't force nobody to keep. Every time you get fucked up, you keep coming over here for your hand out, your cup in your hand. Nigga,
Yeah,
you can't.
you right.
Might be
Damn
doing that
shit
shit,
right.
man.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm with love. There's certain people that's gonna. I mean, you could come with me. Like you ain't got very few. Like certain people that probably ain't got to worry about too much. Like probably like 1 or 2 people type shit. But other than that, like yo, I'm gonna help you.
but you got work, bro.
Like you gotta do
Yeah.
something. Like I'll fuck with you. Like you want to like we gonna do a business or something. Like we gonna invest, but you're not about to take this money and then just go be
on some dumb shit like that.
Now you like Gucci all of a sudden. Like,
He gonna blow all that money on his girl album. Not even his album. He gonna put his girl album out. And that shit to do triple wood on you.
But
Like,
you never even
crazy.
talked about like you never even talked about buying Gucci before. Like I never heard you talk about a Gucci hoodie before. Now all of a sudden you like Gucci now. Like you better get the fuck out of here.
That's how it
nigga.
is, though, man.
Go
Shout
back
out to
to-
the 2 jerseys that went into the draft this year. Lewis King from he went to Hudson Catholic, and then he went to Oregon, and Nas Reed, who played for the Timberwolves now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those niggas probably
wait, I got one more quick basketball question for y'all. Switch
Go
off. You a GM? Who you drafting? If you got a chance to draft Kyrie Irving or Damian Lillard, who you gonna take?
Damian.
I'm taking Kyrie Irving, man.
Dame.
What? Hold
Dang,
on, fuck
bruh.
y'all-
Yeah,
y'all-
beat.
Listen, bro.
Listen, man.
I'm
Look,
tell you
Dame
something.
Lillard is
Wait,
cool and all that shit,
hold
man,
on.
but-
Go ahead.
He cool, but like, all right, hold on. We talking injury. Kyrie is kind of injury prone, but all right.
Dame reliable. Him and Kemba Walker probably the most 2 reliable point guards in the game. I ain't gonna jinx him. I don't want to
We
jinx him.
factoring in.
They only get hurt though. They
Yo,
only they
Kyrie is a killer though, man.
What Dame? He a killer. What Dame is? What Dame is?
Dame ain't win nothing yet, man.
But hold up.
He ain't
up.
showed me nothing yet,
But
especially in the playoffs. I
Dame
mean,
ain't
they
really
got
have
rid
a
of-
team like kind of quality of a team that Kyrie did. Kyrie ain't do nothing without LeBron being there. Put Damian Lillard with LeBron. Let's see how much.
And you said if I'm a GM, so I'm looking at issues on the court and off the court.
Right, yeah, Kyrie,
You
you
dig what
right.
I'm
Nah,
saying?
you're right. You're right.
So for me,
I feel
Damian
like
Lillard,
you're right. You
Lillard,
can build a team around Damian Lillard better than you. I feel like
off
you
the
could-
court,
that's-
he roommates with his mother. You know what I'm saying? Still, like he got a house with his moms.
Like if you take the Lakers as constructed, if you take the Lakers, I pick the Lakers because they're a good team, or even the Clippers. If you take them as constructed and you put Kyrie on either one of them teams, it could be some locker room issues, like with some shit like that.
I ain't even talking about the locker room issues. I ain't even
chemistry,
talking
no,
about that.
that-
I'm talking
that's
that plays a part.
important,
It
though.
definitely play a part. But I'm talking about like just pure talent, like just like you
I
taking
don't
that
know,
talent.
man. I can't say. I can't really sit up
I'm
and say
I'm gonna
that
tell you why I'm gonna take
Damian
Dame.
Lillard is
I'm-
better to play
I'm
than
gonna tell
Kyrie
you why. I'm
Irving.
gonna tell you why I'm gonna take Dame. The way Dame Lillard shoot better than Kyrie. Quiet as kept. Like you believe it or not, like he way more shooting efficient than Kyrie. Like they got a similar game similar, but what Kyrie don't shoot, he can't shoot that far back like Dame could. Dame that nigga like Steph now. He shoot far as hell. Like look at that in the playoffs with Paul George.
Yeah, that was the ice in the veins type shit
I'm
right
talking
there.
about you got 47 already. You need
Bye-bye.
3 more points to 50.
Soon as it left his
in
hand.
game
Bye-bye.
7. He just stepped to the side and hit your man. Paul George supposed to be an elite defender, bro.
I think that's what
Come on,
basketball
bro.
players live for right there. Like, you could never lay that down.
Paul
Never.
George ain't want to wear that OKC shirt no more. Like
Nah,
he ain't want to.
He
West
never
ain't want
lay
to be
that
there.
down, man.
They ain't want to be there no more, man. We got to start fresh and win, man. We got to leave
Do
this
you
right
think
here, man.
you think Dame Lillard will ever win the championship on Portland as constructed, or you think he's just, I don't really think he
Not
cares too
long as
much.
the Clippers and the I don't think that's a priority for him like that. Because if it was, he probably been making moves and shit like that. Or it could be a priority for him.
He
but
gotta get out of
really
Portland.
He just really want to do it in Portland though.
He gotta get out of
I
Portland.
think it's.
Portland
I think
gonna
it's.
win.
I think
He
it's.
kinda got the old
they
school
not gonna
mentality a
win.
little bit,
He
though, like-
definitely got the old. I think it's like, yo, I'm gonna stay in Portland. I'm gonna make my money here because I can make more money here than anywhere else because they got that new rule shit. And if we win the championship, it's gonna be in Portland.
Right.
But if not, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna hold my team down. They loyal to me. I'm gonna make all my money here, and it is what it is. I don't think he looking at it like, damn, I have to win the. Like I don't think he ring chasing. Like I think he like, I'm gonna play basketball. Whoever here, I'm gonna play with the guys I got, and we out.
Why
And
you think all the point guards going to the East Coast?
Yeah, but ain't nobody going to Portland.
You know what
Who
I'm
the
saying?
fuck
Kemba
gonna
went to
trip
the
go
East.
Portland?
Kyrie stayed to the East.
Right.
If you own the team and you in anywhere besides Miami, fucking Houston, New York, or LA, you fucked. Who's gonna choose to live in
Indiana. Nobody want to live in Indiana. That's why he ain't never getting no championship.
Milwaukee.
If you have a
Milwaukee,
choice,
ass.
Hell no.
but see, it's different. They got drafted. Like certain players, you get
Got
drafted there.
drafted, yeah,
Giannis
yeah.
he had no choice to go to Milwaukee. It just so happens he like it there. He resign. He gonna resign and all that shit.
Giannis ain't even American. That's the only thing he know in America. So that's
Yeah,
home
so,
for him.
yeah.
Yeah, that's home for him. You like, man,
Milwaukee is-
Yeah, I'm a citizen here now. Like, you feel me?
Milwaukee
Word
probably
up.
definitely better than Macaroon, but shout out to them out there, man.
All right,
Word
all
up.
right, KD or who you draft first? KD or Giannis? Who you gonna take first?
KD, man. Sniper.
Yeah,
man.
KD is a
Sniper.
I
he could do
ain't
way
I'm gonna
more.
say Kawhi. I'm gonna say Kawhi. My bad. That's too easy.
Oh, I
yeah,
say.
Kawhi or KD.
Kawhi. I gotta do Kawhi. Kawhi is like,
Yeah,
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Different, bro.
He's close. I'm gonna keep
He
it 100 with you,
different.
bro. And people gonna kill me for this one.
He about to
He's
say
a-
it again.
He's the closest player to a Jordan, like style and play. Like I'm talking about play from offense
right.
and defense, mid-range shots. That man's a mid-range specialist, bro.
I don't know about style though.
Put me on the camera. All right, this guy's delusional. He on the same shit as Phil Nightingale.
Nah, bro,
And
listen,
on that note, we gonna have to wrap this shit up this week. I'ma just be honest with you, cause he keeps saying this. I knew you, man. Look, man, we gonna wrap this up this week, man. It's High Society Podcast. You already know, man. I'll be high. My boy Queasy in the building. Queasy's way. Got my boy Saz today,
Definitely
man. Yo,
always support, man.
thanks for coming through, my guy.
You already know,
Yo,
man.
man, good seeing you, man. I ain't see you in Monday night. I do like,
Subscribe, man. Subscribe on YouTube, man. Support. You
Yo,
know?
also November 22nd, man, Art Factory, man. We holding a event, man, for mental health awareness for black and brown kids. So, man, just come out. It's at the Art Factory in Patterson.
Our Fact Man
Okay.
Patterson, man. Yo, High Society Podcast, man. We love you, man. See you next week. You already know.
I ain't gonna lie to you just because you gon' lie to me. They locked my uncle up cause he went on a robbing spree. I'm trying to hand him 10 racks when he touched down. A new hustle off the muscle, show your bust down. Tech 9